Hey, what's up? Sammy here. So today we're going to take a look at two new releases from Tarmac Works. The first one we're going to take a look at is the Toyota GR86 Mooneyes. And the second one we're going to take a look at is the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT3. This one is from the 2025 Bathurst 12-hour race. And for full transparency, I got these models for free from diecast.com. If you are looking to get into collecting premium diecast, I can recommend diecast.com. They have all the new releases from Tarmac Works, Mini GT, Pop Race, and they even have Hot Wheels if you're collecting Hot Wheels as well. And I will put their store link down in the description so you can visit it after watching this video. Let's go ahead and take a look at the GR86 first. So after doing some research on the real life car that raced in Macau, I believe this year, if not last year, right, 2025, the first thing I noticed is this model right here has a body kit. However, the real life car does not have any body kit on it. So it's just a stock GR86 with probably, better internals, right? If you look at the side skirt, the front splitter, the real life car does not have that, and the rear diffuser. So I thought it was just weird, right? And then the second thing that I noticed is that the side mirror on the model is just plain black. The real life car has a yellow paint on top, and it's actually two-tone. The top part is painted in yellow and the bottom part is black. And then on the front end, the model is missing the GR badge on the grille. It's also missing the Pirelli sponsors on the front fascia of the car on both sides, actually, left and right. And then on the side, it's missing the number box from the race. It's MTCS. I believe this car is number 57. So that is not present here on the model. And then also notice that the canards are present on the model, but where, in the real life car, there are no canards, and I think it's part of, well, in this case, on the model, it's part of the casting. So I don't know why they added that. And as far as I know, the stock GR86 does not come with canards either. So again, on this model, it's part of the casting, which is, I thought it was weird. And lastly, this model does not have tire printing, but the real life car does. So lastly, we're going to take a look at the AMG GT3. This one, like I said in the beginning, raced in 2025 Bathurst. And after doing some research, delivery on this model is actually quite accurate. Even the model has the AMG printed on the side mirrors on both sides. And this model even has a little antenna, which is so cool to see in this scale. This model also has photo etch wing support or hollowed wing support, which is nice to see. And overall, the casting is really, really good. I want to discuss the vents here on the fender. So these vents here on the fender does not go through the casting, unfortunately, but these lines are actually etched. I thought at first they used stickers or it was just painted, but no. And while we're on the fender, one more inaccuracy is there should be an air jack there, right below these vents. Also, one cool thing about this AMG GT3 is that this rainbow outline on the rear diffuser, Tarmac managed to add that on a model, which is present in real life and also present here on the model, which I think is very cool. Now, as far as the wheels, they don't really roll as I expected from Tarmac Works. And of course, the model does not roll. It means they will probably nail the stands on the model, like what we have here on this AMG GT3. So you can see there are no gaps or major gaps in between the tires and the wheel arches in front and back. So that is really, really nice to see. And they even have a painted spoke, which indicates, I believe that's how the race team determines the heat on the wheels. And one more bad thing about this model is the base is plastic. So overall, what do I think about the GR86 Mooneyes? For the price, I think it's about $18 here in the US. And based on my findings about the inaccuracy compared to the real life car, I can't really recommend this unless you are a GR86 collector or a Mooneyes collector, right? But if you care about accuracy to the real thing, this one is, I'm afraid to say that this is not that accurate. This model has missing sponsors in the front and the missing GR badge on the grille. So if those things matter to you, I mean, I know it sounds like a nitpick, right? but I care about accuracy. That's why I'm collecting these things. So it's a hard pass for me. If it goes on sale, you can pick it up under 11, 10 bucks, then sure, go ahead. But for the listing price that we have right now in the US, about 18, 17 bucks, I can't really recommend this. Now for the AMG GT3, this one I can recommend. I would even say that this is, right now, this is the definitive AMG GT3 casting. And again, this is just my opinion. As far as alternatives, Works, they're fairly new in the diecast 164 scene. They also made this exact model, and Mini GT will be making this model as well. But of course, Mini GT, you can't really compare Mini GT to Hobby 64, right? Because it's not apples to apples comparison. But yeah, if you're in a budget, I think it's easy to recommend Mini GT. Also, RS64 made the same car, but there's a lot of inaccuracy on the decals or sponsorship, so I can't really recommend it. So for the price of 25 bucks, I think this is a safer buy. If you want the most detailed representation of this car with this livery, I think Tarmac Works pretty much nailed it. So I can recommend it. So that is it for today. I hope this video helps. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.